Okay, guys, I'm not trying to sound like no saint or whatever, because we all know that we're sinners and we fall short. But where it says Exodus 22 to 23, okay, I want to read some of it. You guys can look yourself. So that's I follow the word, whatever, no matter what. If it's wrong, right, whatever, the word is still gonna stand regardless of who or what is doing what. So Exodus, it says, Exodus 23, 1 through 9, it says, do not spread false reports. Do not help a guilty person by being a malicious witness. Do not follow the crowd in doing wrong. When you give testimony in a lawsuit, do not pervert justice by siding with the crowd, and do not show favoritism to a poor person in a lawsuit. If you come across your enemy's ox or donkey wandering off, be sure to return it. If you see the donkey of someone who hates you falling down under its load, do not leave it there. Be sure to help them with it. Do not deny justice to your poor people in your lawsuits. Have nothing to do with a false charge, and do not put an innocent or honest person to death, for I will not acquit the guilty. Do not accept a bribe for a bribe blinds those who see and twist the words of the innocent. See, this is a little bit of more what I was talking about, or whatever, like how people was trying to think like they don't understand what you're saying, or what they were doing, or what you were doing, or so forth, or whatever. They're already in trouble, so you don't even have to worry about it, or whatever. They're already in trouble. Do not oppress a foreigner. You yourself know how it feels to be a foreigner, because you were foreigners in Egypt. For 6 years you are to sow your field and harvest the crops. But during the 7th year let the land lie plowed and unused. Then the poor among your people may get food from it, and the wild animals may eat what is left. Do not do the same with your vineyard and your olive grove. 6 days do your work, but on the 7th day do not work, so that your ox and your donkeys may rest, and so that the slaves born in your household and the foreigners living among you may be refreshed. Be careful to do everything I have said to you. Do not invoke the name of other gods. Do not let them be heard on your lips. Oh, y'all. So that was that. And so again right here it says too as well, it says justice means doing the right thing for other people. For the first 9 verses of Exodus 23 lists 12 ways that God's people can do the right thing for others. Notice that there are 2 warnings in Exodus 23:2 against following the crowd. Peer pressure can lead to lack of justice. When people know that that's a little bit like it was people around, that knew that they were doing wrong, or knew someone was doing wrong and causing injustice, and they still decided to betray and go against you and follow the crowd, they knew God's law, and they, stomped on you, was even stealing from you too. Like right here, like I'm telling you, when I be asking God questions and I'm asking him, God, am I wrong or I'm right? I'm not perfect, but God, show me things or whatever. And when people have been doing things that they shouldn't have been doing, right? So then over here it says, Exodus 21 through 22, it says, how did God's law punish thieves? So I just came to sit down to really ground myself. I was going to walk around the lake, really trying to, keep my balance, And so I walked or whatever, because, I've been having a lot of things coming at me, a lot of people, and they know they're wrong, and they keep choosing to come. I don't know why. And they know they're thieves or whatever. So it says right here, or whatever, people who stole from others did not go to jail. Instead, they had to pay back the person they had stolen from 2 or even 5 times as much as they had taken. This type of punishment is called making restitution. So, when people go to jail and do stuff or whatever, but when they go to jail or whatever, when they get out, if they did something illegal and, the jurisdiction system tell them they have to pay restitution, like for drug charges, stealing, and all of that. Some people can go to prison or get probations, and they have to pay. Well, God is saying here in 22:1 or whatever, it says here, it's 22:1. If people are fighting and hit a pregnant woman, wait a minute, let me go back to this. Protect others. Let me go back to this. I'm trying to get to the thieving part. 22:1. Back to this. Okay, we have to go over here. 22:1. Whoever steals. Right here where it says, whoever steals an ox or a sheep and slaughters it or sells it must pay back 5 heads of cattle for the ox and 4 sheep for the sheep. If a thief is caught breaking in at night and is struck a fatal blow, the defender is not guilty of the bloodshed, but if it happens after sunrise, the defender is guilty of the bloodshed. Anyone who steals must certainly make restitution, but if they have nothing, they must be sold to pay for their theft. If the stolen animal is found alive in their possession, whether ox or donkey or sheep, they must pay back double. If anyone grazed their livestock in a field or vineyard and lets them stray and they graze in someone else's field, the offender must make a restitution for the best of their own field or vineyard. If a fire break out and spread into the thorn bushes so that it burns shocks of grain of standing grains or the whole field, the one who started the fire must make restitution. If anyone gives a neighbor silver or goods for safekeeping and they are stolen from the neighbor's house, the thief, if caught, must pay back double. But see, y'all, that's what I'm saying. If you know this person did this to you and you caught them red-handed and they know they did it, but they're sitting up there trying to play a game like, oh, they didn't take anything. If you're snooping behind someone's back and you stole anything from them, it was their item, it was their poultry, it was anything. And like right here, like over in the other department of this situation, it is talking about justice and, peer pressure and for lawsuits and, things of this nature here. It's talking about that. So most of the time, like I'm saying, guys, I don't go by what no one else is saying or no one else is doing. I go and pray about it. I wait, I watch, I pray, whatever. If someone have taken from you, they're gonna be something is gonna happen. They're gonna get taken from or whatever. But I wouldn't worry about it. I would give it to God, because right here, just saying, a lot of people have been taken from. God is gonna give that back to you and some. And those people that took from you, they will be able to see what God have done for you in your life, or whatever that's gonna better you. You just have to go off on the right track and give it all to God and start doing, and keep yourself stable and balanced, and keep your emotions intact for whatever have happened, and be the better person and the bigger person, and let these people, it's rich people have stolen or whatever, they're gonna get sold out themselves too. They're gonna get sold out by someone else. Someone else is gonna take everything they have. They're gonna be taken from too. And a lot of that is coming to the head right now. People are being exposed. The more and more these retrogrades coming, they're coming to smash people out. So people can get ready for it. So I wouldn't worry about it. God bless. Y'all have a blessed day.